Hi everyone. Last class I have given you some set of Hi everyone. Previous class I have given you set of questions, importance law, and I said in the next class I will be giving you the answers. So from biology, the first law is 10% law. So according to the 10% law, only 10% of the energy entering the particular tropic level and is available for the transfer for the next higher level. See how much energy we receiving. See, for example, I have given you with the example. This is how you have to write it in the examination. So grass is having an energy of 10,000. Only the 10% of the energy is transferred here. Remaining 90% of the energy is being lost in the respiration, and from this 1000 only 10% of energy is transferred to the frog, and the last trophic level, the higher trophic level, they will be getting only the 10% from this. So this is a 10% law. According to this, the law may be asked, or like this they will be given example and they will be asked find how much energy is transferred. And next one, the law of independent assessment. So Mendless Law of independent assessment state that the alleles of two or more different genes get sorted into the gamete independently of one another. So the gametes, we know about the homologous gametes. This is TT for tall and small tt for shorts. The gametes, the two alleles, this is only alleles. So this t they are alleles. The alleles of two different genes get sorted into the gamete independently of one another. Next, the law of segregation. See, what is law of segregation? A dominant alleles hides the recessive alleles and determines the organism appearances. When an organism makes gametes, each gamete receive one copy which is selected randomly. This is known as law of segregation. For example, in a monohybrid grapes, when tall plant is being segregate is being in monohybrid in F1 generation, what will happen? They will have a cross pollination. So from one allele, from one gametes, from the tall it will get one, and from the recessive it will get one. So here this all the species in the F1 generation, they will be F1 generation will be tall. See, only the dominant will be active and the recessive will not be active. So this is law of segregation. The same thing will be in the next law also, the law of dominance. When the parents with the pure contrasting triads are crossed together, only one form of triads appears in the next generation. As we discussed, TT parent, that is a tall plant when with the short plant, in the F1 generation they will be getting only the tall generation. In F1 they will be getting only tall. So the hybrid of offspring will exhibit only dominant triads. Here the presence of one dominant triads will make this all F1 generation as a tall. This is known as law of triads. It is also asked sometimes what the first law of inheritance. So this is the four importance law which we will be studying in the biology for the term 2. Next for the physics, right hand thumb rule. So you just stretch your right hand thumb. If you imagine, if you hold a current carrying conductor, just hold your scale in your hand so that the thumb, you just hold the thumb, that is scale in your hand, right hand. What it represents, the thumb represents the thumb, what the thumb represents, it's pointing the direction of current, and the curl of finger which is representing the direction of magnetic field. So the right hand thumb rule is mainly used to explain the direction of current. Very important point, the thumb represents the direction of current and the finger represents the magnetic field. The next one, Fleming's left hand rule. So just stretch your left hand, the forefinger, center finger, and the forefinger, center finger, in and the thumb finger. Left hand, you just have, when I'm saying, if you just stretch your hand only, you will be clear with that. When the forefinger points the direction of magnetic field, and the middle finger points the direction of the current, and the thumb represents the direction of motion. See, this rule is mainly used to find the direction of force. They will be asking you the Fleming's left hand rule for what purpose it is used. It is used for the direction of, it is used to find the direction of force. Next, Fleming's right hand rule. The same thing. You just stretch your right hand, three fingers, thumb, forefinger, and the center finger of your right hand perpendicular to each other, so that the forefinger represents the magnetic field, and the forefinger and the thumb, which represents the direction of motion, and the center finger direction of induced current. The center finger direction of induced current. This rule is mainly used for the finding the direction of induced current. Next, for the chemistry, if we go, Mendless Law. See, Mendless Law states that the physical and chemical properties of the elements are the periodic functions of their atomic weight. When the elements are arranged in increasing order, they are arranged in accordance to their atomic weight. And what is modern periodic law? Modern periodic law states that they are arranged in an increasing order of their atomic number. And Dauberina Triads, we already know the Dauberina Triads. In the Dauberina Triads, the elements are arranged in the triads. Triads means three elements. The atomic mass of the middle element was approximately equal to the average of the other two elements. Is approximately equal to the average of the other two elements. So when you add these two elements, you will get 46. So 46 divided by 2. 46 divided by 2 is 23. So you will be getting exactly the middle one, Dauberina Triads. And the next one, Newlands Law of Optics. When they are arranged, Newland was the first to explain about the periodicity. And when you arrange the element in an increasing order of their atomic mass, every eighth element represents the first element. So he was a one first to represent what? Periodicity for the first time. In the previous video, I have given you a detailed explanation of the merits and demerits. Kindly go through. Thank you.